Welcome to a dancer climb trick tutorial. Today we're going to be going over the thread through spin. The thread through spin I love to use as a pole mount. It is super versatile to lead you into any kind of pole mount as well as lead you into a combo, and there is multiple ways that you can sort of carry your momentum and shapes through. This is done on spin. There's actually two different arm positions that you can use for this spin. The one that is generally easiest for most people is the forearm position. And our inside arm is our forearm, outside arm is on top, so our forearm can push our body away. The other one is when our inside arm is high, outside arm is low. So this one's a little bit harder to push with our outside arm to keep our body away from the pole, but generally you have preference as to what one feels and works best for you. And it also depends a little bit on what you want to lead into it and how that transition feels to you. So I'm going to recommend you try both. Try the forearm one first and see how it goes, and then try the one with the inside arm. So feel free to pause at any point in time, so that way you have the opportunity to try both of those, and we'll also be going through both of them through the video. So I'm going to show you what the thread through spin looks like. So that's it with the outside arm up high, and now for the inside arm up high. And you know, just make sure that there's not obstacles in your way. So you're going to notice when the inside arm is up, as you start to rotate around, that forearm is going to come onto the pole to help keep your body away, but it doesn't start that way. So no matter what variation you want to do with the arms, you're going to sweep the outside leg across and hook at the heel. So sweep, 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 and hook, and you're going to be dropping the knee down to help lock that heel into place. So if you lift it up, it's easier to slide down. So you want to kind of open up whatever you can. Attitude position. Back leg is also in an attitude leg. So outside leg sweeps. Dropping the knee down. Lifting into a back attitude. Once that attitude position feels comfortable, that's when you start thinking about threading the leg through. So it's the back leg in the attitude that's going to thread through. So because this knee is dropping down, because you're pushing away from the pole, you're creating space. That space is going to allow this leg to come through. That leg comes through knee first, and then développes and extends out in front. So, hook, knee, développes through, extends. And hook, knee, développes through, extends. Other side. Knee, développes through. Okay, so it's all about that développé through. That is your basic thread through spin. Now, how you want to finish that off all depends on what you're going into next. That leg can thread through and then hook onto the pole in a knee hook. From there, this position is super versatile. Side climb up, pretty shape, whatever you want. So for that one, when you thread it through, you have to just make sure you're going to keep lifting the hip, lifting the hip, lifting the hip to get that leg onto the pole. Good. option is that you thread through, you extend, you want to squeeze your bum a little bit and actually circle this leg around. And as you circle, turn in towards the pole to be able to grab in a climb. Which, of course, the whole point, dance your climb and using this as a pole mount. So, pick whatever hand variation is working for you. Flip. Starting to lose some grip. So, again, thread it through, extend, 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 turn around. Usually the most challenging part with this one is making sure that this leg that's extending out comes back behind the pole to either grab in front or behind without bashing any part of your leg into the pole. Bound to happen a couple times. So you definitely play through, extend, 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 and then let the momentum whip you around. Let me show you that one more time. Thread through, thread it. So that's where getting that forearm on the pole is really useful to create that space, to let that leg come back around. And then you can start climbing. So that is our thread through spin. Let me know if you have any questions, and thank you for joining me today.